There's a lot of good info on here, like y'all's new discovery about the future saves. That's crazy. Using different snippets of songs and just like doing a lot of different things for social media, seeing like what hits and what sticks for people. Like in my group, we've always tried and we've always done stuff, but we've never gone at it so hard like that, you know? Like really getting nitty gritty about like the numbers and the marketing. We do a lot of like boosted ads right now, which sounds like it's a bad thing.
We're like, nope.
Uh, anyway, so it'll be interesting to get more as we do more music and do more stuff. I'll be interested to use more some of these methods that you guys are talking about.
I probably, again, we haven't really messed with the boosted ads. I can't say for a fact that they harm you long term because we haven't done them. But I just know we would rather build organic fans if we can because they're actually relationally just drawn to you and they want to go pre-save everything and buy merch and support you and
We'll just say we've seen people that have virtually unlimited marketing money to spend on their social media, and you can get a lot of followers from it, but it doesn't necessarily translate to fans.
or
That's the
streaming.
problem. Or streaming.
But you feel like
Like,
Facebook ads do?
Facebook ads do because they're campaigns that are running to, for example, Instagram stories. So in between while everybody's mindlessly zombie scrolling, your song pops up because they're targeted via their interest. So they will probably like your song. They'll hear it, and if they like it enough and they click on it, they'll go to Spotify. And if they get to Spotify, they clearly like the song so much that they usually end up saving the song to their playlist, coming back to it later, following you. And those are what we call high intent metrics for the algorithms like Spotify. And if you give enough of those metrics
Because
to
they're clicking a
Spotify,
lot of buttons, right?
yeah,
They're
clicking the
doing the
button,
follow and the save and the.
bingo. Yeah, and if you give the like Spotify enough of that data, it trains that song really, really well, and the song tends to perform really well long term. So that right there is why our method of Facebook ads tends to work better than the boosting form of Facebook ads.
Okay, interesting. And that's the thing y'all were saying you don't have a course for because like the method of it changes or like the algorithm changes so often, right?
Hey guys, Joey here. What you're watching right now is just a quick sneak peek from one of our live weekly calls inside the Anthem Network. Every week, we're helping independent artists break through creative blocks, nail their release strategy, and make smarter moves with their careers, live in real time. If you want to actually jump in on calls like this, ask your own questions, get real feedback on your artist journey, you can grab a 7-day free trial right now. That means you can join the next call for free. Just hit the link in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
the
Yeah,
platform itself shifts around, so buttons show up in different areas. Also, there's this weird thing with Christian music where Facebook recently stripped away all of the religious targeting. We can't even target like people who like, A-list Christian artists. Like we used to be able, for example, find Lauren Daigle and for King of Country, and like we used to find people who or target people who are interested in those artists, and like they recently stripped that away. So like we did a Facebook course like probably a couple of years ago, and it's wildly outdated for how
no,
much we've had to adapt over the last 2 years. And
yeah,
so that's the hard thing. I think what we might do for in our case is like give you guys a flyover, the basic wording of like how the ads work, the structure of like creating ad groups and ad sets and things like that, and all of that. But then what we've done too is there are other people that specialize more in that and stay up to date with their courses. And so we might kind of intertwine some of that and then also drop in what has worked for us. So it allows it to be a little bit more fluid without it being like super outdated
yeah.
6 months from now.
Okay, interesting, cool.
And those like we do run those campaigns like on our website for artists that want those in our Spotify bundles. So if you are somebody that you're like, I don't even want to focus on that, just here, take my money, run it for me. We can do that for you. That's not a problem. But there is also this idea, like Trey said, of becoming a Swiss Army knife long term and starting to skill stack and build just a little more skills. Because again, Joey and I, with like single skills, maybe we aren't that lethal. We don't bring quite as much value to the world. But because both of us have spent 5 years building all these skills around us, just the fact that if I needed to, I can hop on meta ads and get somebody a playlist erupting with their budget and driving traffic. Like these are really cool skills to have. So I would like to eventually get that something in the network, like Joey was saying, for you, something in the curriculum for you guys.
It's going to take a lot more effort to like condense and distill all of that information and like have the ability to communicate it to people that have never seen it. Because I think for us, when we first got started, it took us probably at least a year to get comfortable with it.
Oh
And
gosh,
we spent hundreds of our own money for like the first 6 months to a year and like didn't see results from it of just
thousands.
like testing different things. And so we need to figure out how we're going to like communicate all of that information, because it's like learning braille. It's like learning another language for creatives.
Before you head out, if that session gave you just one good idea, imagine what'll happen when you're actually in the room with us every week. That's what the Anthem Network is all about. Artists connecting, getting real-time feedback, and taking action together. You can join right now with a 7-day free trial and be part of the next live call for free. Don't just watch other artists grow with them. Click the link in the description and we'll see you on the next call.